Not only do I teach you how to do the phase one, but I teach you how to eat in restaurants and enjoy things that you never thought you could eat by using some of the principles that you will learn in the first 4 weeks of the program. And what I want to tell you is I've been doing this for almost a quarter of a century, specifically working with busy executives and entrepreneurs, professionals like doctors, attorneys, CPAs. And I understand the unique challenges that you have, like business travel, socializing at networking events, and taking 5-star vacations where you don't want to skip the meals. You don't want to have a salad while everybody else is just eating what they want off the menu.
Welcome to the Legendary Life Podcast, where it's all about taking control of your health, losing fat, transforming your body, and living the life you deserve with celebrity fitness trainer and longevity enthusiast, Ted Rice. You may be on the fence and not sure exactly what is involved in coaching, and you may have some questions. So I'm going to answer 7 common questions that I get about my coaching program. So let's dive in. I've been a part of other programs and didn't get results. How do I know this will work? So look, I can't speak for other programs because I wasn't a part of them. But what I can tell you is that we focus on getting our clients results within the first week. In fact, I call it the Mission 10-4. We help you lose 10 pounds in the first 4 weeks. And the reason I do this is because after 24 years of coaching high achievers, getting a big result at the beginning of the program leads to better results later. And it gets your trust. And so you don't have to rely on, well, is this going to work for me? And I say, yes, trust the process. I give you results right away. Now, we coach you on the mindset and strategies to make that happen. And not only do we coach you on that, we also teach you, because during that first 4 weeks, I use something called Phase 1, my rapid fat loss program that I've tweaked over years of coaching clients. And not only do I teach you how to do the Phase 1, but I teach you how to eat in restaurants and enjoy things that you never thought you could eat by using some of the principles that you will learn in the first 4 weeks of the program. And what I want to tell you is I've been doing this for almost a quarter of a century, specifically working with busy executives and entrepreneurs, professionals like doctors, attorneys, CPAs. And I understand the unique challenges that you have, like business travel, socializing at networking events, and taking 5-star vacations where you don't want to skip the meals. You don't want to have a salad while everybody else is just eating what they want off the menu. And so I teach you how to do that and lose fat at the same time. That's my promise to you. And after testing my system with hundreds of high achievers, I developed a formula that will lead you to success. Now, at the end of this, I will share what our guarantee is, but all you got to do is join the program, follow what I tell you to do, and you will get results. And more importantly, you'll never ask the question, well, I joined that program, lost weight, but now I don't even know. Do I do low carb, low fat? Do I do paleo? Do I do keto? You'll never ask that question again. You'll understand the basics. So let's go to question number 2. How much time do I need to dedicate to this daily? And how will it fit into my already busy schedule? Look, time is our most valuable resource. And if you're like me, getting in shape isn't my top priority. Now, I always say like my health is my number one priority. I never let it go. Letting it go is like letting your bank account get drained. So I always focus on it, but at the same time, I don't spend unnecessary time doing it. In other words, what I do is I design programs that are efficient and flexible and get results. And that's what I'll do with you on our onboarding call. We'll come up with a tailor-made program for you. And not only will we come up with that program for you, we will adjust it to your schedule if your schedule changes. For example, I have a client whose business was bought by a bigger business. Then that bigger business made him the CEO. And now he's traveling 3 to 4 days a week. So we have him 2 days a week doing travel workouts in hotel rooms because he's going like to 4 different cities in 5 days type of travel. And that's one example of someone who we've helped, and he's lost weight. He's got into better shape, all while eating in restaurants, spending time with his family on the weekends, and working out in hotel rooms without gyms sometimes. I have another client who is doing 10-minute workouts during Zoom meetings that she didn't have to actively participate in, but she was required to listen to. And she got great results as well. So the average is 2 hours per week. And most importantly, will help you to stay consistent throughout the year, no matter how much time you have. You need to learn this, okay? Let me just tell you, you need to not just get a workout program, you need to understand how to adjust your workout program when you don't have a coach. How do you do that if someone's not there to adjust your program for you? I teach you how to do that because the most important thing is consistency, and the consistency that you learn how to achieve in my program will lead to results that ripple throughout every area of your life. So let's move on to the next question. This is probably one of the most common questions I've ever been asked about coaching. What do I need to eat? Or in other words, are there dietary restrictions? The answer is no. We work with you to fit the foods that you want to eat into your plan. Now, like I said, I have a rapid fat loss plan. And on that, you're not eating almond croissants and chocolate lava cake. But if you want to include that later, I teach you how to do it. And I'm not talking about having one bite of someone's chocolate lava cake. I'm talking about eating the whole thing. Okay. So for the first 2 weeks, I put you on a rapid fat loss plan. Yes, it's strict, but not as strict as any diet if you've ever done keto, it's not as strict as keto, or low carb, not as strict as low carb. So, and we help our clients lose 10 pounds in the first month. But after that, the goal is to teach you how to eat based on whatever foods you like most. For example, I had an almond croissant today. Now, this particular day, I had half of an almond croissant because I also ate a waffle with a couple pieces of bacon and a cappuccino. So whatever foods that you eat, I teach you how to incorporate them. I teach you how to balance your calories so that you can stay as lean as you want while still eating the foods that you love. And the reason I do this isn't to tell you, hey, listen, eat your chocolate lava cake, have ice cream, eat your pistachio gelato. But the thing is to go to Italy, which is one of my favorite places to visit, and not have pizza, pasta, or pistachio gelato. That's not the type of life I want to live. And that's not the type of life I want you to live. I want you to feel like you're free to try the foods that you want to try or eat the foods that you love. And I can teach you how to do that in a way that will help you lose fat and keep it off for life. And I want to say this one more thing. I believe not only do I think this is a less stressful way of dieting, but it's the only way that I think leads to long-term results. Because if you love bread and try to go without eating bread for the rest of your life, I think that's a recipe for failure. I think it's a recipe for binge eating. I think it's a recipe for yo-yo dieting. So I'm trying to help you break out of that. And that's what I do because listen, I used to be super strict and I don't do that anymore. Now, most of my meals, they are quite plain. But today I had a big waffle and half of an almond croissant, a few slices of bacon. And there's no reason you can't have those types of foods. So I'll leave it at that. There are no food restrictions. Let's move on to the next question. What's the difference between you and a personal trainer or other high-end online programs? Look, I spent 19 years working with CEOs and celebrities as a personal trainer in Miami Beach. One of the reasons I left was that I really enjoyed helping my clients when I met them in person, especially the ones that needed to learn how to train properly. But the issue for me was very few people transform their body. It was probably maybe 50% of my clients, 60% of my clients transform their body. And I'm not going to go into my history with nutrition and my beliefs and my evolution in that way. But let's just say that I eventually learned it was all the stuff outside the gym. How many calories were you eating? How much protein are you eating? What type of food choices are you making? How are you sleeping? How are you managing your stress? How are you staying consistent even when you're not working with me when you go on vacation for 3 months in Europe? And that's the thing. Because while the gym is important, people overemphasize it for fat loss. It's what happens outside the gym that determines your results the most: your sleep, your nutrition, your blood work, what you do on vacation, how you handle holidays, and how you deal with work travel, just to name a few. And personal trainers, even the best ones where you're paying $250 an hour in Equinox, what they do is they meet with you during that hour. They give you a great workout, but they usually give you basic nutrition advice and give you some tips in between sets of squats. It just doesn't lead to world-class results. Exercise, like I said, is way overemphasized in personal training, and the nutrition is really what you need if you want to not just lose weight, but lose fat and improve your health, reduce inflammation, prevent preventable diseases. So what my program is like, it's like having a personal trainer, nutritionist, mindset coach, accountability partner, and concierge all in one. Few of the things that we do: we personalize your workout and nutrition plan to fit your busy lifestyle and preferences. We help you choose what to eat when you're going out so you can make choices that lead to the results that you want even when you're on the road. We create workouts for you based on anywhere you're traveling in the world. We work through your mindset block so habits you learn become automatic and eventually part of your identity. We hold you accountable and coach you through coaching calls and texts to make sure that you're staying on plan. We help you find the locations to get your body fat tests and blood work done so that you're on top of important markers of health. In other words, we specialize in helping people like you, people who are busy, people who are high performing, people who've tried a lot of things in the past. You may know a lot about nutrition, excellent, but if you're not getting the results that you want, there's a gap between your knowledge and your application. So I help you bridge that gap and also fill in the gaps in your knowledge outside of nutrition and exercise that can really change your health, your energy, your entire life. So let's move on to the next question. What benefits and results can I expect from the Unstoppable After 40 program? Look, results vary because one client may need to lose 60 pounds of fat. Another client may need to lose 30 pounds of fat or 20. And some clients come in with a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience with dieting. Those are the people who get the best results. We fill in the blanks, or fill in the gaps rather, with what you're missing, and you get fast results. Other clients, maybe you haven't been through a lot of it. Maybe you've never tried keto or paleo or Whole30 or, ancestral eating or any of the other popular dietary approaches. So most clients get this though. The first 30 days, you'll lose between 5 or 10 pounds. You'll feel less stressed. You'll sleep better. Your energy levels will be higher. Your strength will measurably increase. I'll get you stronger on every single lift that we have in your workout program. And another thing is you'll develop the confidence that you are on the right path and in the right place. And in 90 days, our clients lose between 15 to 20 pounds of fat on average. And you'll have mastery over the basics of fat loss. You won't be wondering, well, what do I do here? Or am I eating too many carbs? Or is this particular food fattening? You'll have mastery over the basics of fat loss. You'll have your habits and routines dialed in. You'll have the mindset to get back on track after a day of indulgence. Let me tell you, I don't know how sexy or intriguing that sounds, but that is the stuff that makes the difference. If you're not being consistent right now, you have some gaps in your mindset. And that's, not a criticism. It's just a lot of us have these issues with mindset. And I help you learn how to get back fast. In fact, one of my clients said, before joining the program, I thought you were always perfect with your nutrition. Now I realize you're not perfect at all, but you get back on track fast. And I don't, or at least he used to not get back on fast. Now he does. And you'll know how to stay in shape when you're on vacation or during the holidays. In fact, our clients, they're losing weight. Multiple clients right now are losing weight during the holidays. Some have hit an all-time low. And this is a time when most people gain weight and they don't take it back off. All right, let's move on. Do I need a gym membership? What kind of fitness equipment is required? Look, you don't need a gym. It's not about the gym membership. It's not about the home workout or having a lot of access to equipment or doing kettlebells or better than dumb. All those things are good. But what we really do is we teach you the principles that make a program work regardless of the equipment you have, even if it's just your body weight. You should be able, if you knew enough, you wouldn't need any equipment at all. You could get in shape with just your body weight and let's say a towel to do some rows. That's all you need. And I help you do that. But just to answer that question more straightforwardly, 3 of the options that our clients use or have, or we provide for our clients is number 1, it's to train at home. And we get the list of equipment you have at home. We make any recommendations to improve your setup, then design a program accordingly. And equipment can be as simple as your body weight, resistance bands, even furniture. Option 2 is if you have a gym membership, I get a list of, what equipment that your gym has, and I research the facility to the best of my ability, depending on what information they share, to understand the equipment available to you. And I also ask you, what do you want to do? What do you feel comfortable doing? What do you love to do? Or what do you hate to do? I make sure we don't have any exercises in any of our programs for clients that they hate. Why? Because I don't want any barrier to consistency. We optimize for consistency first, then we worry about optimizing for results later. Why? Because the best results initially are going to come from you being consistent. And once you've been consistent, okay, we can look at getting fancy, but you have to be consistent first. So option 3 is we design a hybrid approach. So some of my clients, they have a gym program, a home program, and a travel workout because you need to cover all the bases. And more than that, I teach them exactly what they need to do to get results with all of them. So keep in mind, your plan can be adjusted to fit your life. It's not so much about the things that people think, special exercises or, I don't have a barbell. That stuff's not necessary unless you have a performance goal. So if you are like most of our clients, traveling, staying in hotels, want to work out outdoors, we adapt your program to your lifestyle and needs. So let's address the last question here. What's your refund policy? So look, coaching is a passion for me. And if you join my program, I'm going to pour significant time and effort into helping you achieve your goals with fat loss and health optimization. So I don't give refunds because I can't refund my time. This isn't a product. I can't get back the hours of my time that I have coached you. That said, we want to take all the risk away for you. So we offer a guarantee that if you follow what I ask you to do, the program that I write for you, if you don't lose at least 10 pounds in that 4-month period, we'll work for you for free until you do. Okay? I'll say that again. I'm so confident that I can get you results that if you follow the program, my 741 program, just the basics, you don't have to, go to bed at 9 p.m. and do anything crazy. But if you follow my 741 program and you don't get at least 10 pounds of fat off your body within 4 months, you can stay in the program and I will coach you for free until you hit that goal. There's no way I'm letting you get out of the program until you hit that goal. All right. That's my commitment to you. And also, I know this type of guarantee will attract the people who are serious about getting results. So if that's you, let's hop on a conversation, book a call, and let's talk and see if we're a good fit. That is it. I hope this answered some questions. And again, if you feel like coaching isn't for you, that's fine. All good. But if you were on the fence, I hope this gave you a much better idea of me, my approach, the questions that are commonly asked, and how I think about this whole thing. Hope that helps. Have a great one, and looking forward to speaking to you soon.
Ready to make 2024 your best year ever? We've just opened spots for our Unstoppable After 40 coaching program starting on January 4th. Together, we'll craft a personalized plan tailored to your fitness goals, lifestyle, and busy schedule. One thing though, we have limited spots, so don't wait until January to book your call. We're a small business. We can only handle a certain amount of clients, so don't wait. Go to legendarylifepodcast.com/apply and guarantee your spot today. That's legendarylifepodcast.com/apply. Have a great one and speak to you soon.